How many of you took some kind of driver's education course while you were in high school? Okay. How many of you studied how to ride a city bus? That's what I thought.
In the United States, most of us learn how to drive automobiles as teenagers, whether in a classroom setting or from a parent. But relatively few Americans learn how to use transit. And for many people, these big vehicles rolling down the street are a total mystery. That's why we at The Comet have developed these short videos to explain how to catch the comet.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Ann for The Comet, the transit agency servicing the Midlands of South Carolina. Catching the comet is a fun, inexpensive, and relaxing way to get around the Midlands. But before you go, you'll need to plan your trip. In this video, we'll teach you the steps that you need to take before heading to your transit stop. In the next video, we'll teach you how to ride. The third video in this series describes how to apply for and use our Dial-A-Ride paratransit service called DART.
If you have seen a bus stop near your home, the easiest way to start planning your trip is to note the route number or numbers on the sign, as some stops serve more than one route. The route numbers are in bold below the narrower stop number at the top. A route is a set path a bus follows every time it runs, and the stops are places along the path where a bus driver can safely allow people to get on and off. The bus follows a printed schedule, so passengers will know when to get on and off when they arrive at their destinations. If you don't know where your stop is, use our system map to find the route nearest you, or call us at 803-255-7100 if you need further assistance. Once you know your route number, go to catchthecomet.org and choose Find Routes. Then scroll to find your route. Click on the route number and a PDF map will open. For our passengers with visual disabilities, this same route page has text-based files called accessible PDFs.
It's important to consider what direction you're going when you're at your stop, because if you're on the wrong side of the street, your bus will be going the wrong way.
For example, if the stop you are using is on the west side of the street, the bus, like all vehicles going by, will be heading south. Make sure the stop where you begin your trip is on the correct side of the street, so you can go in the direction you want.
Your destination might be on the same route as your starting points. Say if you were going downtown for a common example. But if not, use the system map to determine the route serving your destination. Or if you happen to be in the area, see the routes on the sign serving your endpoint. And now that you know which routes you're going to take, it's time to review the schedules.
It is not practical to list every stop. We have more than 1,000. So instead, we use what are called time points to show where the bus is at a given time. These are usually major intersections or large destinations like a mall or hospital. Again, note the direction the bus is moving and choose the time point nearest you to estimate the time you need to be at your stop. The nearest stop could actually be a time point, but it is more likely your stop will be in between time points.
For example, if you live on Kinderway off North Main and you want to take the 101 to go downtown, your stop would be between the time points of North Main Fairfield and North Main Monticello on the inbound side of the schedule.
If you wanted to be downtown at 7:51 a.m., the bus will pass your nearest time point at 7:36 a.m. on the schedule.
Next, identify your connecting route. Let's use 5 Points as the destination.
The 401 lists 5 Points as a destination and leaves the transit center at Sumter and Laura at 8 a.m., arriving at Divine and Hardin at 8:11 a.m.
And with that, you have your trip planned. You could also use your desired arrival time to plan your trip. Say the time your workday begins or your doctor's appointment is scheduled, and work backward to arrive at your true departure time.
Let's say you live close to the St. Andrews Library on Broad River. To be at your destination in 5 Points by 9 a.m., you would want to arrive at the time point by 8:41 a.m. on the 401, leaving the transit center at 8:30 a.m.
Then looking back at the 801 schedule, there's an arrival at 8:18 a.m. at the transit center. That would be in time for the 8:30 a.m. 401, with a departing Broad River and St. Andrews time of 7:54 a.m. That's your starting time, the 801 at 7:54 a.m. at Broad River and St. Andrews. There's one more thing to remember before heading out, your fare. If you have a fare card already, maybe a friend gave you one. You won't need cash, but please remember your card. The Comet also has a number of past incentive programs, including several for students, so please visit our website or give us a call to see if you are eligible for any of these programs to save even more money. If you need to purchase a fare card, you can do so on the vehicle. If you're paying with cash on the bus, it's a good idea to bring an amount close to the cost of your fare. All-day pass, please. The fare box can print you a change card for the balance of what you put into the machine. They can be used again and again on the bus until it runs out. But you might not want to put $20 into the machine if you're only paying for one day's travel. You can also pay with your phone.
The Catch the Comet app is a safe, easy, and effective way to pay for your fare. This allows you to use debit or credit cards, and it only takes about a minute to set up. Open the app, accept the terms and conditions, choose Sign Up, then follow the rest of the directions on the app.
And that's everything you need to know before leaving to catch the Comet. I hope that you'll join me in the next step of our adventure and watch the video, How to Ride. For the Comet, I'm Kimberly Ann.